Alright, afternoon everyone. I haven't done one yet, but I'm getting ready to do some gear changes as far as maybe an extra bag, and I just got my Pelican 1510 case in, so I wanted to do a what's in my camera bag while I still had my current setup, and then I'll do kind of an evolution of where I'm at next. But I just, I'll roll in some photos here, and you can see that the bag itself can really just carry a boatload. And so this current bag is the Lowepro Fastpack 250. As you can see, there's some creative ways to carry a lot of things. I'm going to get back to the video in a second, but judging by the photo here, you can see that you can lash on the tripod to the side as well as tuck another one in the front. Now, coming over here, you can see, and I've got the tripod off, and you'll see that my camera is off also, just because I have to use those for this. But you're going to be able to see here, you've got this elastic pocket on the side. This could be for a water bottle or anything else. But the creative way to use this bag, and what I found, I've actually used this bag for a 7-hour hike in North Carolina over the summer. If I still wanted to take something or use this side here, not for water, I actually prefer a camelback. And what I was able to do is, in my laptop sleeve here, I was able to not only use the camelback, but also take my carry and have that in here, as well as the camelback. And the camelback fit in the laptop pouch there, and you could actually loop the tube up through the handle here and then through your little elastic on the strap here, and able to use a camelback in this bag that's not designed for it. So that was pretty awesome for me. But let's get into what's inside the bag. So on top of the creative ways to lash some stuff on, you do have these elastic, or excuse me, not elastic, but these keepers here. You can pop those off, and that's something else. For a lot of the hike, I didn't have 2 tripods with me, but this is just an example of what you could keep here. A lot of times I had my rain jacket rolled up here and tucked in. On some of those hikes and a lot of the things I do, I am outdoors. So whether it's just at a park or on my bike, everywhere I go I have a first aid kit with me, and a lot of times that is because I'm a carry holder. But you have a small first aid kit, tourniquet, some 550 cord. This is more or less just a miscellaneous section here. This is going to be something I leave in there just because this is my everyday backpack a lot of times, along with it being used for hikes. So again, you have your pocket on the outside here. In this pouch, you can stuff some stuff here, and then you have your elastic pocket here that, again, does have the tie down at the top here, so you can clip in whatever you want and adjust that. Getting to the top of the pouch, this is empty right now, and that just shows you how much room this bag does have. But here's the zipper pouch just for some miscellaneous sections, some smaller items, whether it's wallet, cell phone, things like that. And I do have a microfiber clipped onto it. The top section, right now I'm using it for my drone. So I've got my Mavic in here, right here, from DJI. I've got a Tenba carry case for all the accessories, just so they're not jostling around in there. So I've got that in there as well. And then in the rest of the bag, you can see it must hold a pretty good amount. You can put quite a few things in there. If you are traveling without a drone or not taking any sort of other camera equipment up here, you can put quite a bit in this bag, whether it's just your smaller pens and pencils. And then it does have this admin pouch on the back, and this is where I keep my battery pack. So this has my battery pack. It's a Rev Power. I think it's a 26400 milliampere battery with my extra cables. I keep that in a lock sack waterproof case. And the nice thing is that pocket stays flat against the back there, so it really fits the ergonomics of the bag. And then of course you have your little key keeper. So folding that back up, we'll keep this stuff out, and at the end I'll try to grab a picture on the floor of everything that's in here. But getting into the camera section, right now the way I have this set up, and it's going to change again because in addition to the carry cases I did get another lens. So I purchased the Panasonic Leica 100 to 400 millimeter lens to do some more wildlife shooting. And on top of that, maybe some sports shooting. I'm really excited for it just because in some of the photos, and I'll roll a little video clip in here, but when you see during the review of the 100 to 400, using the 35 to 100 that I currently have, it's right here. It's a fantastic lens. But the equivalent to that on the Micro Four Thirds, it's a 70 to 200. So sometimes you need just a little more range for that wildlife, and this new lens that I get is going to be awesome. But before I get too distracted, the bottom here can hold quite a bit. This is normally where I keep my camera, and then right here is kind of an extra pouch. So if I don't lay my shotgun mic on top of the extra cell phone tripod right here, it can fit here and here. I think what's going to happen is the new lens is going to have to go here, and I'm going to maybe have to see if this bag still works for me, if there's an instance where I want to take everything with me. But I'll probably be able to leave a few lenses at home, you know, whether it's the extra kit lens that I keep for video or whatnot, and I can trim that down. In this pocket right here, cleaning supplies, as well as an extra filter. And then this pouch here, I've got this little grab bag, which is pretty nice. It's a Coghlan's bag, it's an outdoor bag, but I like it because it has the handle on top and it can pull right out of this pouch pretty easy. This is where I keep some of my extra Peak Designs accessories, battery charger, you know, extra battery, things like that stay in here, card reader, and then the hot shoe adapter for the GoPro goes on top. So that is in there as well. So as you can see, this bag can hold quite a bit. I'm interested to see how it compares to the flip side Trek that I have coming in. But and then as you can see over here on this lower section where I have it segmented off for the 3 pockets, this is where I keep my lenses. So up in this front section is the 12 to 35 2.8 that I'm filming on. I've got my 35 to 100. And then I keep my extra kit lens in here in case I am doing some video where I need some extra range. You know, if it's a bright enough day and I'm not too worried about the light. You know, this kit lens that they're putting in with the G85s right now is a $500 lens. So it's a fantastic lens, 12 to 60 out of the gate, and it gives you some good range when you're trying to shoot some video. So I do keep that with me as a backup. Super thrilled with it. As far as the laptop pouch goes that was over here on the side, this can carry my 15-inch MacBook Pro, so plenty of room for that. That's really about it for what this thing can hold. You can do some other things, and of course it does have the patented Lowepro rain fly in the bottom here, but that's really something that's more integrated in that you're not going to substitute anything out with. So that's what's in my camera bag. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Remember to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and be on the lookout because I'm going to do a bag review real quick on this guy as I transition over to possibly that new pack and then the Pelican 1510 case. Thanks, guys.